going on, guys? I'm Jake.
I'm Kyle.
Welcome to Zero In. Today we're going to be talking about
Height over bore. The difference between your sight versus where your barrel's at. All right, so today with height over bore, what we mean by that is, for example, the line of sight through your red dot sight versus where your barrel's at, how that comes into play. At close distances, that little bit of offset can affect where your shots are going to be. We're going to show that here just a little bit when we go into the range. Because if you look here, I'm going to close this, it has been cleared. So you see how much higher the center line of sight through this red dot sits over the center line through the barrel. Basically, if I do it like this, we're looking at about, 1.5 to 2 inch spread. So how that affects you is whenever you're up close and personal, whenever you're trying to shoot targets or in a self-defense scenario, that can drop your impacts below where you think you're aiming at. And you're going, how am I missing? That's how that comes into play. It's not noticed as much with your pistols that just come with straight iron sights, because they're set to pretty much be right about where you're supposed to be at. Basically, this is where you get zero from. Because since we have an offset, whenever you zero an optic, you're basically turning down the sight to intersect with where your bullet is coming out on its arc. You're going to notice it much more in rifles, especially ones that have the much higher mounts like this one does. You're going to notice that shift really big. Like we said, we're going to show the differences in what you can do whenever we get out on the range here in just a minute. So what we're going to do now, we've come out here on the range, we're going to run you through all three examples of what we just talked about in there. Pistol with iron sights, pistol with red dot, and then rifle with the sights also. So how this is going to work, we're going to shoot 2 rounds from each distance at 3, a 5, and a 7 yard, so you can see just how height over bore plays. This first time around, I'm going to put a dot up there. He's going to aim for the dot. He's not going to try to hit the dot, just so we can show you the differences between what's going on. Just from being right here, how big a difference the height over bore is simply with pistol iron sights. I mean, we're just shooting iron sights right here, and this is at 3 yards. And how we're staying consistently just below our aim point. That is all done through the height of your sight versus your height of bore. So where we're at now, we're going to shoot the rifle. This is a SIG MCX with the sight on it. You see how much higher the scope sits over the bore. This is where we're really going to see this difference right here. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to load up, and we're going to fire our 2 rounds. 5 and 7. You see, as we creep back further, the rounds start to move their way up closer to our point of aim. That right there is the perfect example. This is a really good drill for just showing somebody who doesn't understand it or somebody who's never seen it before, height over bore versus where your rounds are actually impacted.